Hello, lovely, and welcome to the Essence of Expression podcast. Get ready to explore insights, lessons, practices, and wisdom from life for life. I'm your host, Arejay, healer, teacher, student, and sage. I'm excited and honored to have you with me on this journey. Let's dive in. I want to talk to you today about morning routines, and specifically I want to share one of my favorite ones, and for me that's putting in my order. So when we're looking at ways to start the day, the whole purpose behind these routines is to kind of get your day going in the direction you want to take it, right? It's to be intentional. It's to help create the energy that you want and call that in and get that started rolling throughout the day. So one of my favorite ways to do this is what I like to call putting in my order. And that is to, before I'm even out the bed, literally I haven't even set up yet. As soon as I open my eyes, kind of give it a minute, and I think about what it is that I want to experience for the day, right? What feelings, what senses do I want to have throughout the day? And that's what I will call in. And I normally speak this aloud, right? Because I like to use the power of our voice. And then once I have that and I've spoken that and put that order in, I will find a song that I think most closely aligns to that or would evoke the feelings and sensations that I want to feel. And then I'll put that on and I'll dance to that. And then once that's done, then I'll go ahead and go shower and do all the normal get ready things, right? And for me, I really enjoy this because one, I love to dance. So anytime dance is so healing and powerful and has played a major part in a lot of my life. I've just always loved it. So it's a return to something for me. And it's just something that really resonates very well and serves me. So that's part of why I dance. But one of what I really appreciate about this putting in my order exercise, right, is I get to take a moment and actually be intentional about what do I want to experience? What am I calling in? And bring that forward. And then I also get to so I'm using the power of words and speech, right? Because that's part of how we create. And then I'm actually giving myself a chance to embody that, to actually feel those feelings right now and start my day that way. And when we can do that, one, it amplifies that power of that intention. But two, it also makes it easier to feel throughout the day, when you're getting off track, right? Because if you start your day feeling this way and actually letting yourself experience what it feels like, when that starts to shift, you notice it faster. So you can actually shift yourself back and take a pause, take a breath, right? Whatever you need to do to realign and readjust yourself to be back on target for whatever it was that you said you wanted to experience, because you want it. So that means you also need to action toward it, right? So yes, there's the power of our speech, but we need to also be putting as much energy and as many layers of our energy as we can behind that desire. So this is just a great way to do that. It doesn't take very long, unless you grab a really ridiculously long song, which I guess could happen, but normally, 3.5 to 5 minutes and you're done. If it takes you a long time to think of what you want, maybe it's the starting point is 10 minutes, but it's not that much time in your day. And it's a great way to start in the right direction, right? To kickstart what you're going for, to get clear on what it is that you're going for, and then to get it in your body to know what it feels like when that's happening, so that you can recognize if you're veering away from that. And then you get to decide, like, hey, nope, I really do want that. So, like, let's course correct and let's go towards what I said I wanted, because I do want it. And it just makes that a little bit more easier, a little bit more fun. And that's one of like the favorite ways for me to start my day.
Thank you for your time and attention. If you enjoyed this episode, follow the show. And if someone came to mind while you were listening, share this episode with them. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night or day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.